you're a day summary, Mason. Okay, Mason, you're the only guy that watches these. So this is for you. My day. Mason asked me how my day was. He asked first, for the record. Um. It was alright. I fucking worked at Mango. Fucking did nothing. It was just holding my dick and being on my phone. It's gonna suck when I'm gone, but whatever. Cause it's free money. Man, it feels like I feel like a broken record because I low-key just had this conversation. But okay, that's besides the point. I got home and what did I do? No, I didn't. I didn't go home immediately. I went to like Barnes and Noble or something and Trader Joe's. And no, I got Joe's Burger near where I'm at in the Totem Lake Village. Good burger. Low key, I have my fill. I've had my fill for now because I'm like, oh, dude, Joe's Burger is so good. It's good, but I paid fucking $20 for like a burger and onion rings. I think I'm good for like another 6 months at least. Cause goddamn. But yeah. And then I fucking went home and I played Silksong. I'm still stuck in the fucking Grohl, the Great. I saw his name. Understand? Cause dude, you cannot fucking pay me to remember people's names, but I've fought that guy so much, I might as well. Understand? Yeah, no, I'm still stuck in that guy. Fuck that guy. But the thing is, it's very slow progress. Like the wave of like enemies before he shows up, I had to like struggle with that, but now I get that shit through a breeze. It's like I get through that shit like it's a breeze. I'm tired, I think. Like I don't think my speech comes out correctly. I did write that on my little journal. My journal. Okay, whatever. But like there's a drawing of like what the fuck is wrong with me? Like it's a diagram of a brain and the mouth, and like the connection between the mouth and the brain. It's like severed because, bro, it fucking makes sense when you speak. It's actually a pet peeve of mine. But whatever. But yeah, I was after trying a little bit. I didn't even beat him, by the way. It's like I'm still. You'll fucking find out when I beat him, I guess. But thinking, I fell asleep. I fucking fell asleep, and on the couch, bro. Like it literally, I'm like a middle-aged man. I simulation me on my couch when and I woke up with my mouth dry, and I was like, oh, what time is it? Because literally it was dark out. I think something that made me sleep was the sun was shining directly in my eye. I was like, I block out the sun with my eyelids, and then I fell asleep. But yeah, today was pretty chill, pretty alright. Tomorrow I'm gonna repeat it all over again. I work from 8 to 1. So low key, I feel like it's my body punishing me for not sleeping enough. Cause literally, I should go to sleep right the fuck now, so I wake up with enough energy to go to work and not fall asleep in the middle of the day. But at the same time, it's not even 10 p.m. Like, goddamn, bro, it's fucking early. Whatever. Oh, Mason probably sent me something else. He's probably like, oh man, can I be in the video? Yeah, no, Mason, I saw that too. Like, dude, the Dashy voice on Waze is like, it's like old news, bro. Which one are you gonna use? Are you gonna use the Sonic voice or the Dashy voice? I cannot be fucked to text Mason, bro. I'd rather him hear my voice. This bitch is still a fucking mess. I fucking lied to you. I feel like I was gonna be like, oh, it's gonna be clean by the next step. Like this shit's still also a mess. I thought I lost my wallet yesterday. I did not lose my wallet, thank God. It was in my jacket. No one's gonna find these anytime soon, so I'm gonna talk about something from work that I was gonna tell Mason. I hang out with friends from work, right? And it's always great. It's like literally I never have anything to complain about. but they're obviously more extrovert, or they're not my high school friends, right? So like, cause my high school friends, they're more chill and more sweet. Just as a fact, I believe. I remember I was on a call with them, and I was like, "You guys want to meet Jared?" Jared is not someone I hang out with outside of work. I wish I did, but I was like, "Guys, you want to meet Jared?" And then I said, "Guys, say hi to Jared." And then Jared said like, "Hey guys," right? And then Mason, different Mason, not not Mason, my Mason, Mason from work. He was just started fucking not talking shit, but just like he's just like, "Hey, who's talking to my Brandon or some? I don't know." He was very possessive. He was like, "Brandon, like he's mine, this and this or some shit, right?" And insinuated I had a text with Lena, but it was fucking is it was whatever, right? And then I remember Mason was like, "Dude, I love rage baiting your friends," and I'm like, "Yeah, yeah, bro." I didn't even know how to react. It was just kind of like his moment. And then when I remember Bozzy was like, I was like, "Who was that?" I'm like, "That was Mason." But Mason was like, "I'm Jared." He said, "I'm Jared," and then Bozzy was like, "Is Jared drunk?" And everyone laughed. At work. Um, where was I going with that? All right, yeah, and then Jared, like at the end of it, I was like, or like later, I was like, "All right, Jared, what do you think about my friends?" Even though he didn't really get to talk to him, he was like, "Oh, I think they're very sweet." And I'm like, "Yeah," because it's like, "Oh, your friends were just like baking," but then Mason was like, Mason. It was a moment, right? Where was I going with that? All right. Um, yeah, people from work, um, and I get in my head about people not liking me, right? So I'm sure the people I hang out with enjoy my presence, right? Because like they wouldn't invite me to things if they didn't, right? But they're like the center kind of like the plans that get made, right? And two of them are in the middle. I feel like not naming names for some reason, but if you know, you know, right? Uh, they were like, "Oh, me and this third person that hasn't hung out with us yet, right?" It's like, "Oh, we're gonna hang out on Tuesday and play games and watch a movie," and I'm like, "Chill with these two, right?" And then the other two people in the group chat, uh, I'm also chill with, right? So like, literally, if it was just the regular group, it would be fine. The other person, I don't think they like me. Listen, it's not confirmed. It's just a feeling I get, right? So it doesn't. I don't want to bother them, right? Is the stance I've taken at work. So if I ever see them, it's cordial. It's like, "Hey, what's up? Nice to meet you. Have a great day," right? But like, no more fucking. I was like, "Oh, would you rather, eat a baby goat or a matter baby?" No fucking thing, cause they don't bite. You know what I'm saying? They don't bite. Understand? It's kind of weird. Um, they're super fucking smart though. I respect them 100%. But like, I don't think they fucking like me. Not in like a Brandon, you fucking suck kind of way, but just in a yeah, that's Brandon over there. He's my coworker. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking coworker core, bro. So when the plans were made, I'm like, fuck. Why is it the person that hates me, right? Not fucking confirmed, but I get in my head. You have to understand. Um, but in the group chat, like, unless listen, if I don't want to go, okay, this is gonna sound fucked up. This is gonna sound fucked up, especially if they're watching this. They're like, "Man, you don't want to hang out with us? You can just say so, right?" No, it's not like that, right? But like, unless you specifically want me to go, when I have an inkling of like rejection sensitivity of like, maybe I'll set this one out, right? Like, is my feeling, right? And but they're like, "Brandon, you coming?" I'm like, "Sure," right? But it warms my heart when they're like, "Hell yeah," right? There's gonna be hella people there anyway, so it's not like I have to exclusively hang out with the person that hates me. But it's whatever. All right, we're about to reach 10 minutes. I refuse to fucking make this 10 minutes long. Watch though, like this shit gets monetized. Well, I want to do 1 minute and 1 second, 10 minutes 1 second because, what if ad? What if ad guys? What if I no? But what in case? What in case? Yeah.